Hi guys, Dave here.
And I'm Steve.
This is the evening check-in at the Northern Game Design Challenge, and we want to give a special thanks to the folks in the Discovery Room crew here who've had to put up with us the entire time.
Yeah, these three teams have been here while we've been editing and talking and singing, so, you know, I'm surprised they haven't kicked us out yet.
Absolutely. So let's give a cheer, guys. Thank you so much to everyone in this room. Look at all these people. They've watched all our mistakes, and they have made none themselves.
Yeah, and, you know, there's still a lot to see, a lot more teams still working, so we are going to take a walk and show you what's going on.
Stay with us.
All right, we are here with Open Comments or Slashdot or Slashdrix, whatever their team name you want to call them. We're going to take a look at some of the progress you've made. How far are you guys in your game?
Well, that's about halfway through this competition, so you could say a good 24 hours.
Yeah. Like, so halfway % done the game, or?
Oh, we're never going to be finished, but we'll get as close as we can.
It's one of those things. All right, so why don't we take a look at what you guys have on the screen here?
Sure.
I'll get out of the way, and you can explain what we got.
We got a top-down shooter here. Our theme is Repo Man. So instead of us repoing other people, it's other people repoing our tanks. So our objective is to stay alive and to not let the other enemies steal our job. So they would come into collision with us, they would steal it, and then they would attempt to run away. And, you know, pretty trivial for wave one.
But yeah, you got some movement there, some firing action, some repoing of your repoing.
And just by changing simple variables, we can make it so it's got burst functionality, it's got shotgun, it's how much spread you're in,
Awesome, so different types of guns and different types of tank. Cool. Well, then we'll come back and check with you guys probably tomorrow and see how you guys are doing.
Right on.
All right, let's take a look at other teams.
Hey, it's Kate here with Talk Nerdy, and I'm standing with Team Victoria's Secret, and we're going to talk a bit about the game and the kind of process that's been going on. So, how have you guys been doing this whole time?
Not too bad, considering the theme we were assigned by our peers in the competition. The genre we chose to develop is a roguelike, essentially a turn-based kind of role-playing-ish game with heavy emphasis on randomly generated elements. And we were assigned to the theme Golf Caddy.
Okay, and so how exactly did you run with that then?
We came up with the premise to have the game be about a golf caddy who is sick of being treated badly by the golfers.
Okay.
So the caddy shows up to a randomly generated country club and starts beating everyone to death in there.
All right. So it sounds like it'd actually be pretty action-packed by the end of this whole process. So how far along do you guys feel you are?
We have a lot of the core gameplay concepts. Really the big issue that we're going to have in the next 24 hours is making sure all of the art that we have prepared actually gets into the game and properly functions and really conveys the theme of Golf Caddy.
All right. Well, these teams have made an absolutely smashing effort, and now we're going to go downstairs and see how things are going there.
Hey guys, it's Brian here with Talk Nerdy. We're doing an interview with Friends of Zelda team here at the top floor. We're going to ask some questions, pretty much where you guys are along with the process and how things are progressing. I see you've got some artwork actually.
Sure. So we had to build a lot of the engine, so we've got a code base that's made, and we're using some temporary bitmaps and kind of sounds that are filling in temporarily while our sound guy and our graphics person is putting together some stuff. And you can see that we've got some pretty good looking sprites, and we're hoping to get these color eyes put into the system over the next 3 or 4 hours.
Okay, those are looking pretty good actually. Takes quite a bit of time to put them all together on paper and then scan them in, I'm guessing. Is that kind of the next process?
For sure. So our animation person is more of a traditionalist.
Okay.
She's doing a lot of stuff on paper that some of the more modern people would jump right to a tablet. So.
Okay, well that's very, very cool to see. We look forward to seeing how it becomes digital and where you go from here. Thanks for the
I'm hoping it's going to be really good.
We look forward to seeing more. Thanks.
Hi, we are here with Dinosoft, the one-man action team making a classic coded game. How has your experience been so far?
Slow and painful.
Why don't you tell us what kind of computer you're using to program? I see there's a couple different things that are going on in front of you here.
Yeah, actually, I'm programming a game for 1978 Apple II, one of the early computers in the computer revolution. I grew up with those things as a kid, and my son is in one of the more advanced teams here, so I thought it'd be fun to come out and do things a little bit old school.
So what kind of game can we expect from you that's going to be played on this machine?
Well, I got assigned to do a racing game with a romance theme. So I'm keeping my cards a little bit close to my chest on that one, but I'm following the theme.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see how it works out. One last question. You said you're doing this with your son. What's it like kind of competing as a family against each other?
Oh, I'm not competing. I told the organizers when I entered this, I'm going to be producing by far the worst game that is in the competition. And it's going to be, how do I put this? If they're at this level, I'm going to be somewhere about 6 feet below the floor.
Well, we hope this is a Disney underdog story. My money's on this game to win. Let's see how everyone else is doing. Thank you so much.
Take care. Thanks.
Hey, yeah, we're here with Team Outcast, and we're here for a bit of an update going on. I guess we're getting down to about 24 hours, so how are you guys doing?
Not bad. This is his first game challenge. This is my second. We're fairly new to Unity. Last year I used Game Maker, so we're kind of scrambling, but we're having fun, so that's all that matters.
Oh gosh, so you're basically learning a new language while creating a language.
Yeah, basically.
That's some stuff for 48 hours, but I mean, I guess what's the progress report? How are things going?
I've been working on animation, this is actually the first time I've ever drawn pixel art, so it's taken a while, but I think it's coming out decent.
Okay, and I guess what was your theme, and how's the whole process of creating it going?
We chose 2D shooter slash platformer for a theme, and for a genre we got sports team mascots.
Okay.
So we really wanted alien invasion, so we decided to incorporate that anyways.
Okay.
So what we have is our character is going to be watching a football game. Halfway through the football game, there's going to be an invasion, and he has a special power where he puts on mascot masks and turns into that mascot and has their special ability.
That's really cool. Like, I feel that's really inventive of you guys. So I guess, are there any sneak peeks of some of the superpowers that your mascots are going to have?
Actually, we don't have those animations yet. They're fairly simple, but for the animation of the mascot, it's right here. If he'll run. Yeah, there we go. So yeah. So that's him right now, just running. It's going to be fairly easy to make him dash, because that's his only ability, is that he's going to like dash forward, because he's a big ball basically, with spikes on his head. So we'll just make him dash and attack the enemies. You can also jump on the enemy's head and then get their gun and shoot. So.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing how things go, and best of luck with the rest of this competition.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey guys, I'm here with Team Little Albert, and this team is actually doing something pretty crazy. They're using theremins as their controller. Yes, the musical instrument responsible for the Star Trek theme song as controllers. Tell me a little bit about what that process is.
Well, I didn't write it, but basically last night most of the effort was put into writing a driver to basically convert the pitch that's produced by the theremins into an actual range value that we can use to control the position of the paddles in the game. So once that was working, we're still fine-tuning it being fun to play, but the main tech works, and that's what we were really kind of banking on. So.
You guys are using Pong, yeah?
Yeah, Pong's going to be one. That's what we're using as our tests right now.
Okay.
But our theme is the 70s. So Pong obviously fits, but we're going to kind of delve into the early Atari catalog for some inspiration and kind of do some variations on like all the paddle games, I guess, the one-axis control games.
And basically, when you put the pitch high, the paddle goes up, and when you put it down, it goes low? Or?
Yeah, right now I think it's inverted, so we might have some options for that if people want to control it the way they want. But
hardcore mode.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, I think in certain builds, it's been extremely fun to play already, so we just got to kind of really lock in what we want for demoing it tomorrow.
Watching you guys play, it sounds fun. So we'll let you get back to it, but I can't wait to see it once it's done.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
1, 2, 3, my baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walking out that door? Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for Mom and Dad for sticking two together, 'cause we don't know how. Hey,